Hello, would you like to develop your math skill? If yes, Sudoku puzzle is a must. Okay, so that is what we are going to discuss in this session. Before that, could you please like, share, and subscribe this video? So, like I said, we are going to discuss about the Sudoku puzzle. In this puzzle, as you can see, there is a number already filled in a couple of spots, and then we are going to fill a number from 1 up to 5 in each each row, and then in each column as well as a diagonal. So before that, before that, what you need to know is basically you need to know the technical part of the Sudoku puzzle. So as you can see, there is a number. Like I said, there is a number of spot is already filled, so you need to know where do I need to like start from this box or from this spot or from this spot or from this spot or even if from this spot. Okay, you need to understand that you need to have like kind of technique, right? So basically, what we need to do is you need to start uh, you need to start this puzzle uh, from a number already like kind of already filled, which is, I mean, what I'm trying to say is basically, let's say you have uh, three or five and there's three spot over here, and then we have a one spot over here. So you need to start from here basically. Okay, that is what you need to know basically. So like I said, we have a one, I mean we have a 5, 2, 4, and 3 over here, right? So the remaining number is basically it's 1, right? You need to fill out the 1, so that is it for this. And then next, what do you need to do? You need to also look for you need to find out or you need to look for another spot with or maybe the remaining spot is very like a few or maybe just 2 or 3, right? So as you can see, there is only one spot in this diagonal. So we have 3, 4, 2, and then 1. The remaining number is obviously it's 5, right? That is it for this diagonal. So next we have, let's say, we have only two spots over here. So what you can do is we have 3, 5, and 4 already. Then we have with the remaining spot is this one. We cannot basically we have already 3 and 5. So the remaining number is, like I said, 2 spot. So let's say we fill the number 2 over here. I'm sorry about that, guys. So this is 2 and then number 1. So that's it for this column. So next, what you are going to do is what you need to do is we need to still look for the row or a column which has like a small spot or which has a basically small box or small we have a few box. Okay, so what you need to do is let's say we have three spot or three box over here. So we have 5 and 3. The remaining number is 4, or let's say 4, 5. I mean 4, 1, 2, right? So we cannot write 4 over here. We cannot write 2 over here because we have 4 as well as we have 2 over here. So let's say what we can do is let's say write number 1 over here, or let's say number 1 over here, and then or number 1 or number let's say write number 2 over here, and then number 1 over here, and then number 4 over here. I think that would be good, so you can check as well. So next, what you can do is you need to check the spots, or you need to check the box as well. So we have two, or we have okay. We have only 2 spots over here, right? So we have 5, 2, and 2 and 1. So the remaining number is 3 and 4, right? So let's say say 3 over here, and then 4 over here, right? I think there's no repetition over here as well as in row as well. So next, what you can do is we have only two spots over here. So we have 1, 2, and 4, right? So have we have 1, 2, and 4, right? So the remaining number is 3 and what? 5, right? So let's say we cannot write 3 over here because there is 3 over already here. So the remaining number is 5. So for this guy is supposed to be a 5, and then this spot is 3. So next, what you need to do is we have 3 spot already filled, okay, and then the remaining spot is only 2. Now what you need to do, or let's say let's fill this one because there is only one spot over here, right? So we have 2, 3, and we have 2, 3, 5, and 4. Also the remaining number is 1. So that is it for that spot. We are almost done. So next we have 3 spot is already filled, and then we have 2 spots. That is what you need to fill as well. So in these spots we have 4, 3, and then 5, right? So the remaining number is, obviously we cannot write 1 over here. So the number is this we need to fill out we need to fill with 2 because there's no repetition as you can see. So the remaining number is 1, right? That's it. And then let's fill out this spot because we have already 5, 1, so 3 and 4, right? So the remaining number is 5, right? That's it. We are almost done. Now next we have in this column, in this column we have 4, 1, and 2. We don't have the remaining number is 5 and 3, right? So let's say we can write 5 over here and then 3 over here. Obviously we cannot write, or we cannot write a number, or we cannot write a 5 over here because there is a 5 over here, right? So that's all for this puzzle. And then let me know if you have any question in regarding of this Sudoku puzzle. And then, like I said, could you please like, subscribe, and then share this video? That will help me a lot. So that's all for this session. And then next time we'll see another topic. So yeah, have a good day. Thank you. Goodbye.